Okay, here we go. Game 3 of finals. No matter what happens, this is the last game. No matter what happens, respect to Nor. Great player. I think it should be really exciting. So, thoughts. I think I want to do the Pex lead again. He might be expecting it though, because I tried it last game. If I lead as Zoroark disguised as Pex, I can try to nab a kill with Hyper Beam, but it's far from guaranteed. I don't like its odds versus most of the teams, so I don't want to do that. The lead with Weavile is not good versus Rotom, is pretty good against the Pex lead. If it's like Specs or Rotom or something, I could hard Ting and then set up Rocks. Or hard Zarude. I could hard Zarude, that's even better. If it's Moltres, I have Haze. If it's Gallade, I live one and get a Toxic. So I think we're going to do the Pex lead. It is risky, for sure. But I think I like my odds with the best. And we'll disguise as Weezing this game. I don't think it's going to come up, but just in case it does. Yeah. He might expect the Pex lead with Toxic Spikes again, but it's okay. I think if he, yeah. We can switch to Ting on this, we can switch to Zarude on this. Togekiss is a little annoying, but we'll just Toxic it out the bat. Same with Gallade, same with Weavile. Okay, cool. Toxic out the gate, don't waste any time. If it Terras, then we Haze turn 2. We could switch to Ting. This could be Taunt. No, I think Toxic's too valuable. I don't think he's going to Terra Steel. It just seems so bad versus my team. Like, it could be Specs that could hurt. Specs Terra Ground Terra Blast shouldn't one-shot me, though. It's not that strong. And I think just Toxicing versus at turn 1 is too valuable. If he subs, then I'll Haze next turn. Or maybe Hard Ting. If he subs, I'll Hard Ting. Yeah. It'd be really... Okay, sub. I'll Hard Ting, yeah. Okay, I figured it'd be something like that. That's alright. We should have run Toxic Spikes, but it's okay. Hindsight's 2020. We can go to Ting. He's gonna get off a big move. Oh, what? Weird. Rocks and then sub, I guess. Take the turns where we can get him. It could be Taunt Dual Stabs, I guess it's possible. That's really funny. Very funny set, but we're gonna get a Whirlwind off here. Yep, there's the plot, and then we just phase him. Okay, it is Boots again. We're just gonna right back to Pex. No reason not to. The set's funny, I gotta give him that. Yeah, I figured something like that. Let's Toxic him. Yeah, he has to be Boots. Yeah, and Toxic is just so good versus this team. He has no immunities, so he didn't bring Ferrothorn or Moth, so we're clicking. Okay, fine. From the same set again. We're just gonna go to Weezing this time, in case he try. Oh, yeah, because we threatened it out. Yeah, Weezing threatens it out, but Weezing's health is a little more important, I think. I don't want to risk losing the 1v1 if this Whirlpool doesn't get burned, though. Weezing's health is important. No, we're gonna Toxic. I hate this fucking thing. This might be a bad play, but I really hate Togekiss, and I think Toxicing will help a lot. Just don't flinch. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. Now we can go back to Pex. Like, that is damage on Weezing, but we can switch it in on Rhydon later and start healing. Go to Pex. Not taking too much, and we can just click Recover. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna... I think he's gonna defog, if I had to guess. But we'll see. So if we Toxic and he air slashes, we have to like hard Tinglu, which I don't love. Yeah, let's recover. No, that's okay. And I don't want to cover the switches more, actually. And also, if this heal ball, we got Toxic on it. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Okay, Toxic on Rotom is actually super valuable, so that was a good play. And then we can always switch in Zarude to Rotom, so don't have to worry about that. He's not leftovers. Is he like Scarf? He might trick a choice item onto Zarude, but if he does, that's okay. Plot. Well, we're faster. Just double check something. He's probably max health, max damage. Alright, I got a power whip. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Rindo Berry. Okay. I mean, that, yeah, even with the boost. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, we're gonna need to find a way to shake that, but that's okay. Rotom down is very nice, though, for sure. Your boots, you're not boots. Or maybe you are boots. Is he just running a bunch of boots? He might be running a bunch of boots. It's fine. Yeah. Well, the most important thing Zarude is here for is out, which is great. Although we are pretty good against the Moltres, actually, if we don't Terra, so we can also keep that going. Weezing is still good because Rhydon's still there. We can switch in Pex. I think he just... Is he just praying for me to paralyze? He doesn't raw knockoff. If he does, well played, but even if he does, we can still burn with Houndoom and we're okay. He might raw knockoff. How important is Weezing? Kind of important. We would live any hit if we Terra, there's just the paralysis risk is really rough. I don't think he raw psychic moves, but he might raw knockoff, which would be really bad. Knockoff like 100% kills, right? Yeah. Fuck. This is actually sketchy. Okay, so what might he do? He might knock off. That would be kind of a good hedge versus everything versus Houndoom. He might fighting move, which would be pretty good against everything but Zoroark. Or Weezing. Weezing is kind of important, and also if he Swords Dances, that's pretty bad if we go to Weezing. I think given last game, he's not going to raw fighting move, but if he does, we lose Houndoom, which is pretty bad. But we still have... I don't think Houndoom's, like, crucial for us winning at this point. Oh, God, this is so scary. I think I'm going to bet on the knockoff. This is incredibly sketchy, but I think I'm going to bet on the knockoff. Like, Houndoom does have a way to victory if it plots later, but I don't want to count on that. I mean, it's so good versus Moltres, though. You know what? I'm going to bet on not flinching. It's really sketchy, but I'm just going to bet on not getting paralyzed. Agility. Knockoff. Okay. That was a good stay. We could have bet on the knockoff, but it's alright. So now it's okay if Houndoom dies because we killed with the ghost move. Like, I kind of want to keep this for Togekiss, but it's pretty sketchy. If we Power Whip, we can hedge against... I mean, you would have to knock off again to kill Zoroark. He doesn't do enough damage. And we can even finish with Hound. Actually, does Houndoom finish? Hold on. Oh, so he's got some bulk. I don't want to let him heal. We can Wisp if it comes to it. It's sketchy, but we can do it if it comes to it. But I really don't want to let him heal. Yeah, if it comes to it, we have to Wisp. Or, actually, does Weezing? No. Damn. This Pokemon's a menace. God. Does Drain Punch kill me? Hold on. No. If we Power Whip, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna Power Whip. This might be the wrong call, but I think it's the safest call. I think a Paralyzed Zarude is worth the least, because it has a very high chance of getting haxed. Okay, we just get a Weavile kill then. Great. Okay, well, Weavile down is fantastic. Houndoom's really sitting pretty, especially because it can set up against this Moltres. I mean, it has Nasty Plot, but it's fine. Yeah, its only attack is Fiery Wrath. We can set up in it. That was a very sketchy turn. I don't know why I switched to Weavile, though. That was kind of a crazy play. Yeah, I think switching to Weavile was honestly a little bit of a throw. I think taking out Zarude would have been better for him. Let's see. If it's Moltres, we're going to try to heal off the status. If it's anything else, we'll switch. God. Alright, I think we're in a pretty good spot. We've got two pretty big threats taken out, and the Moltres set, honestly, is kind of bad. As long as we keep Tinglu healthy, it's not a threat to us. Galliot's at half, so we can always finish it off with Zoroark as long as we don't let it get an agility off. Togekiss is toxic, so it's always taken down. Rhydon's probably a similar set, but I think we can manage it pretty well with what we've got. Yeah, I definitely like our position here. And what have we lost? We've lost item on Pex, a fair bit of health on Weezing, but still has item, and Zarude is pretty crippled. Yeah, Nor takes a long time fighting on his turns, but that's fine. I mean, he made it to the finals, you can't really criticize him for it. We're definitely in a good position, though. So, possible threats at this point. If this gets a million Nasty Plots and then flinches Tinglu to death, that's scary, so we're going to need to have Whirlwind ready for that. I don't know what Rhydon does. Maybe it's some wacky Double Dance set. We'll see. Togekiss, I don't think is pretty neutralized at this point, unless it's Heal Bell. And yeah, I mean, Galley could always try to go for some agility sweep, which is to be ready to stop. I'm really surprised he hasn't run agility Galley yet. Maybe he has and we just haven't seen it. It's possible. If Galley comes in, we got to attack to make sure it can't set up agility. Maybe we should have run Sash so it'll work. No, this is fine. Sash gets broken by rocks. Okay, so here's this. I think we try to heal off, and then we just go to Ting, because this thing is just not a threat to Ting-Lu at all, ever. Like, if this flinches me here, well, hold on. It's like, it's gotta be some, like, weird, bulky crap, right? Alright, if this flinches, it's pretty bad, but I think we just go for jungle healing. He also might think he might expect me to go to Ting, because that would be the obvious move. But I'm just gonna greed and try to get my health back. The thing is, if I get flinched, this Pokemon was bound to be RNG'd anyway, right? And also, like, it's hard to switch in on anything, so I think it's good to just go for the greedy heal here, because the set never really threatens me. Okay, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Ah! Unfortunate. Alright, whatever. We let it die. We let it die, and then we nasty plot with Houndoom. Or Hard Wisp. Wisp would call out the Rhydon, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, the odds were slightly in my favor, but it was a 50-50 shot, so that's alright. Anyway, I wasn't really counting on Zarude for the rest of this game. It just would have been nice to have. Okay, that one really does suck. We just got a hard Ting. We can't let it set up too much. It's alright. He would have to flinch me like 8 billion times, and I don't think he can do that. Maybe he can. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, Ting-Lu is way too tanky for this to be a problem. It would have been nice to get something out that turn, but whatever. How much damage does it do to undo Mega at +2? Ugh, it's actually a kind of unsettling amount. Alright, we got a Whirlwind with Ting. God. That flinch really was, or that second paralysis was pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, again, we're not really out of threat because we have Ting-Lu. But this really sucks for Zarude, obviously. We're probably still faster than Rhydon, so maybe we can try to heal on it, but what's the point? It, like, super kills, too, is the annoying part. We would have had this thing. I mean, if we're clicking it, we were clicking jungle healing like an asshole, but... Actually... No, let's click jungle healing. Because we're still faster, right? So if we cure this, we can Terra Blast next turn. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to just phase him out. Yeah, it'll do enough damage. Alright, phase him out. Don't let him do any stupid cheese. Okay. Yeah, we just go to Weezing on this. Like, he'll set up rocks, we can clear him. Just play that game. It's fine. I really want to Toxic that Ultras, that'd be great. Oh, okay. It's cooking a little bit. It's cooking. I don't want to die to Earthquake. Toxic would be nice, but he's probably still rest, so we're gonna go back to Ting. Man, he's fishing for luck here. Holy shit. We're gonna go hard back. We're just gonna go right back to Weezingala. Yeah, I figured. Alright. Get Toxic. None of this shit. That's fine. We'll go to Pex. You can spam Toxic there too. You're gonna have to switch out eventually. Alright, we'll recover this time. If it flinches, alright, whatever. We can live a Scorching Sands, we can easily live that. Let's just get Toxic off on it. Smackdown, Scorching Scans, rocks, maybe last move rest, we'll see. Like, if we get burned, it's slightly annoying, but it's really not the end of the world. And I really want to get this thing ticking. Alright, there's flying. No burn, nice. Hard Weezing, just start healing. We'll see if he smackdowns here, but... Yep. We'll go to Ting, it's fine. Yeah, not getting burned is nice, but we do have rest in case it does happen. Okay, figured. Yeah, we can't knock off anymore, but whatever. Sleep Talk, Scorching Sands, okay. Well, there's the burn. Shit, that's kind of a bad roll. We're gonna go to... That's actually kind of a bad roll. I don't think he's gonna raw Psychic move, though. But he might raw knockoff is the problem. He also could easily raw fighting move. We can go to Pex. Okay, knockoff. I was right about that. We live one, so we can get Toxic on it. I'm gonna go back, set up rocks in case he defaults. The Roost. Alright, we'll set up rocks here. Let's get our rest off now. and just start burning turns. If it comes to Gallade again, we can hard Pex, and then if we're in range, hard Houndoom, and then if we die, go to Zoroark. It's not great, but we can do it. But we do want to start burning sleep turns, so let's do it. This is a bit GSC overused in here, yeah. Air Slash, Defog, Roost. Last move might be Dazzling Gleam. How much do we take, though? Because Tinglu is tanky as hell. Alright, we'll let one happen. Well, let's Tomb here. We should wake up now. And let's set Rocks, as he probably switches it right back out to Rhydon. Because he can't stay in, yeah. We can go back to Pex. I just don't want a hard Zoroark on a knockoff, you know? We could also Houndoom, but I don't want to risk it on the fighting move, so let's go back to Pex. Oh, there's the Swords Dance. Do we die in one hit? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go Houndoom. This is a little risky for sure, but I think it's the right call. So then the question is, earlier, when did this take hit earlier? Oh my god, that's perfect. When did the Gallade take a hit earlier? Oh, Terra Blast, yeah, so that did 45. So it could be max health. Well, should be over now. This should be game. We can just plot right now. Oh, that's actually a good point. He might not know whether I'm Zoroark or Houndoom. Because he might have thought I tried to switch in to dodge the fighting move. Oh, that actually helps me. Amazing. But I'm safe anyway because it's only attacking with this Fire Breath. Alright, this is great. Yeah, Flamethrower and then kill it next turn. This should be over, yeah. Yeah, this should definitely be over. He might Pain Split here. I wouldn't be surprised. If he does, we plot again and then kill. Yeah. Because we're faster than everything. That can't be Scarf. Yep. Okay. This should be GG. I'm glad I brought Mega Houndoom to the set. I think it was a really, really solid bring, especially without the booster Moth and with Weavile kind of getting goobed early in these games. But yeah, this Moltres set honestly was a bit of a throw. Like, I see what he was going for, but I have too many Dark types for it to really work. Let's just do the quick calc on Rhydon. This time we're going to say Max Spadef, but its Terra type is flying, and we're boosted. Har har, very funny. Okay, we just got to click two more. We should have, no, it's fine. That was the right call. I guess he might Pain Split and try to win there, but it's right. We're going to throw here. I guess I should have known it was Salak Berry. Is this out really this bullshit? I guess it is. We could preserve. Pain Split is going to do a lot to us. We're also going to do lots of ting, so let's just go for the kill. 24, 28, yeah. Okay. It's really, like, we obviously we did not crit flinch. Just, this Pokemon's such a cheeser, but... We should have nasty plotted again, I guess. Yeah. Well, it's alright. Okay, so we really need this not to flinch us. If it flinches, I think we hard switch and then Whirlwind, yeah. Please, God. Okay. Thank fuck. Rocks, Blast, whatever kills me, but also we have Zoroark, so we should just win. Yeah, with Ghost moves. Yeah, we just click Ghost moves and win. Okay, cool. Oh, friend, no. Alright, that's it. That was a really good set. Well played, Tenor. I respect the cheese, I respect the sets, but yeah, good games. Well, I'll make a full, more in-depth video later about my team, but I'm really happy with this team. I played with a restriction, Dark, Ghost, Poison types. It obviously imposed some disadvantages, like I was weak to ground, I was a little weak to fighting, Gholdengo helped, obviously, but I'm really proud of this team. I think it went really well. The hazard stack is like not a playstyle I usually use, but when you start using it, you start realizing how good it is. And like, yeah, sure, boots exist, but then you have a whole kind of game around like, well, if they're not running Salic Berry, or they're not running Band, or they're not running pads, you can like really take advantage of that. Also, Mega Houndoom, great Pokemon. I didn't use it every time, but like whenever it came, it performed. Really good Pokemon for its price. Zoroark's so fun. I love using illusions. It's really fun to mess with people. And yeah, the team overall, I'm really happy with. GG's to Nor, you played very well. Making it to finals is obviously really awesome. Great team this season. Ultra Scalar's a cheese lord, but so is Zarude, so I can't really stand on can't really talk too much there. But yeah, great season. Hope everyone enjoyed, and hope you all enjoy the video. Bye.